This is one of my favorite places on earth, and it is called, Schlachtensee.
It was an ordinary place. It was a part of my routine life when I was living in Berlin. And I think if you can't bring yourself to love and find the beauty in an ordinary place, it's hard to find the love for extraordinary places either, and to always want something else. So that's what this video is about today, and I'll get back to that a bit later.
This is where I used to go cold dipping almost every Sunday in the winter. It's not Hawaii. It's not warm. It's, in fact, quite the opposite.
The first thing I'll have you know about this lake is that it was far away. It was an hour and 15 minutes from my door in my bubble in Berlin. And so because of this, it was always a distance to get there. It was always separated from my normal life. You could actually get to it on the subway, and that's one thing I loved about it, because in the subway, I would listen to my podcasts or my music or whatever, and by the time I got there, I felt like my headspace had changed. Its distance also justified a certain amount of time to spend at the lake. After getting there, you wouldn't just turn around and come back. So it was always sort of a 3 or 4 hour or 5 hour or whole day type of experience. Second thing I'll have you know is that food tastes better once you've brought it to the lake. It's like drinking water after a half marathon. There is nothing else you could want any more than what's in your bag. Some of my favorite examples were grapes or a sandwich or a warm mug of tea. Whatever you brought was suddenly a prized possession and a source of envy among all the friends that you went to the lake with. Number 3 is that the lake was cold, but that was also the point. In the winter months, we had to pick parts of the lake that were not already frozen for us to be able to swim in. And by the time we got there, we thought we were tough, but there was always a group of German grandpas and grandmas there swimming as well. I learned to keep my hands out of the water and also to wear a beanie when I went in to prevent my extremities from getting particularly cold. It always brought me this intensity, this presence, this aliveness that is hard to come by in routine life normally. I never had a day where I went to the lake and then felt like I didn't do anything that day. It always felt like an adventure. It felt like an accomplishment. And I think that's an important feeling to have about a day. Number 5 is that it was a place for people. It was a place for couples to go, it was a place for young kids to go, it was a place for grandparents to go. And I will love it just as much today as I will when I'm 60. It's where I went for my birthday most years, and also where they hosted the yearly Nikolauslauf, which is the Santa run. So why do I make a video about this lake? If you can't bring yourself to love a lake like this one, and how cold it is, and how far it is, and all the other things I said about it, then I think it'd be hard to find yourself loving even the most extravagant of other experiences. I wouldn't spend all my days at the lake, because there's the world of ambition and professional stuff that I think is also worth spending time on, focusing on, and having life dedicated to. But the lake is an important reminder.
I guess in short, it's a place where people are living. And I think of it often, despite having moved away.